Okay, grabbed a square edge here, a ruler, big ruler. This is should be a totally flat panel. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be here, but it's definitely not square. Here's the kink I was talking about. Right here, very high spot. This is probably half an inch lower. And again, 1/4 inch lower. So that's throwing my scale off. I believe that there's no Bondo there. Looks like what happened was it was originally white, it was cracked up, it was painted white again, and then they camoed it for some reason. But interesting. I'm just seeing all kinds of new stuff tonight. So this panel, I believe, is straight right through here. Feels like it might be a little depression here, but I can't really put my scale on anything, maybe down here, to see how straight this is. It's really hard to say. I'm looking at this rib. I'll grab a smaller. Oh yeah, that's got a bow to it. You know, it's probably 1/4 inch high right about here. So that'll take some finesse inward to get that. But my main concern is pulling this entire front end that way to the passenger side because of my hood issue. Now I left a lot of bodywork here. You can see how much mud they put in there. Let's see if I can get some light on it. Not without a battery. Oh good, that battery's dead too. Alright, well, anyway, you're going to have to trust me. That, it's about a half an inch of Bondo right there. You can see where they drilled holes to get their slide hammer in there to pull that out. They needed a whole lot more slide hammering. Frankly, it's hard to work on blind panels though, because it's nothing you can get at on the back side. Nothing at all. It's pinch welded here and the rest is inner fender, so not to talk bad about the body shop, if this was a body shop that did it, but it was a quick and dirty job. They didn't do a great job. I don't even know if it left the ranch to get it done. Another, you can see about 3/8 of an inch of Bondo in there. This panel looks like they just tried to straighten it out and left it. There's no putty in that, but this is full, really full. And I don't even see how this bumper comes off. I took one bolt out and it didn't do anything. It was attached to nothing. I'll have to crawl under and take a better look, but the inner fender well, that is quite damaged. I should be able to solve most of it. Again, welding angle iron in here, and I don't know, tried to patch up a tear the way it looks. Oh, it wasn't arc welding. There's a piece of their wire feed. I should be able to hammer and dolly most of that out. Get rid of this kink back here. This doesn't quite look right through here either. That must have been quite an impact. I'm not going to dig into this too much. I've got a brand new front quarter coming. I can't believe they have NOS Mexican parts, but I'm going to take advantage of them while they're here. It's, I don't know how much Bondo is in that rib, but it's not even either. There's a little curve to it here, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. A little bit of mud in here. If this was good and there's no mud in here, I really could have taken flat metal to get this through in here, but easier said than done. You know, I've been around the block a couple times. That's several trips around several blocks. In the long run, it'll be better off having the whole new quarter. Basically, what I do now is wait for parts. I can't really do much squaring until I get this side tacked on. I don't want to pre-cut it, cut it out before I know exactly what I have. But it looks like it even comes with something here, maybe this part in the fender. So I see a little tab in the picture that sticks out. I'm thinking this might be attached to the fender already. So it could involve taking all these spot welds out and the door jamb and cutting these welds through here. I'm not sure how that's attached down there yet. I'll probably just cut the fender and take the tacks out, as well as up here. It looks like there's a weld right across here, and then tack welds, or spot welds I should say, and along with this panel. This one here, the front panel, I can take out right now, and I could probably take this one out and maybe try to start doing some porta-power action in that corner there, pressing from down here out there, just to see and kind of pull up a, just to see if I can pull that kink out by the gas filler. If I can pull this out enough, and this, and to the right side, I might be able to work that down and slide hammer these out, possibly. And if I can get this edge straight, actually it looks fairly decent right now. It's got a little wango here. If I can get that straight and pulled this way so the hood lines up, I'm not going to take the hood off either, because that's a set reference point for aligning everything to the hood. That probably hasn't been taken off since it was put together in Mexico, so I trust that. I got to get the front end to fit the hood. Luckily, nothing beyond this point on either side was damaged as far as I can tell, and so that shouldn't have changed anything in the cowl here or the hood hinges. Sorry. Well, that's some of the frightening front end. Maybe tomorrow or sometime this weekend I'll dig into the back end a little bit and expose some of the ugly back there. Wow, this is really gonna stink. You know what? I knew it. I really knew it. I've got nobody to blame but myself. Thin, well done bodywork never cracks like that. Moisture's obviously gotten in here over the years because it wasn't prepped properly. I should have known better. It's my own darn fault. I should have seen this coming. Every time you take a look at something like that where the bodywork's cracking up, you know, junk like that. This was just terrible cracked. But you could see that. I knew it was there. It was my own stupid fault. And now I've messed with it, so time to put it back right. I really thought about giving up this weekend. Sunday night I was pretty upset after getting a closer look at this and then getting the hammer and chisel on it. But now that I've gone this far, you know, I can lose $1,000 or spend $1,000. I guess I'm going to spend, well, I've already spent $1,000. And I got to probably wait a week or week and a half for all the parts to come in, which is always annoying, but trust me, there's plenty to do. Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.